This is the best one. I saved the best one for last. Okay, guys, I saved the best one for last. Speaking of being duped. You know, I was just saying something today to somebody where I was saying, you know, every time that you find out that somebody that you liked as a celebrity, right, isn't a Trump supporter, you're like, fuck yeah, fuck yeah. Woo! All right, I can still like that person. You know, you find out like Kevin Sorbo is a Trump supporter, and you're like, oh, that's cool, that's fine. I mean, Rob Schneider, to be honest with you guys, I was a little sad. We lost Deuce Bigelow. Okay, we lost Deuce Bigelow. I was mildly sad. I hadn't watched a Rob Schneider movie in 30 years, but I was a little bit sad. I was a little bit sad. Rob Schneider, Jamie Kennedy from the Kennedy Experience or Experiment or whatever the fuck it was from like 40 years ago. Wasn't sad. I was like, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, all right. That definitely not too concerned. Ted Nugent, didn't give two shits about Ted Nugent. I know a couple of you guys used to like his music. I felt bad for you guys. All right? There is definitely some people that I was sad about. But a lot of them I didn't give two shits about. Recently, it came to my attention that the woo-ah-ah-ah-ah guy... Oh, wait. No, that's the wrong one, right? Was Stain the woo-ah-ah-ah guy? Was Stain down with the sickness? No, it's Disturbed. That's the other guy. That's annoying as fuck. What's his name? I forgot, but Tom Morello owned that motherfucker. Aaron Lewis of Stained recently said, Bruce Springsteen duped us all, guys. By incorporating pop elements into his distinctive heartland rock, Springsteen reached new audiences with now classic songs like Dancing in the Dark, I'm on Fire, Glory Days, and the album's title track, Born in the USA. However, according to Stain's, I like that they actually called, guys, they actually called Stained Stand. No one knows shit about Stained anymore. They're literally like, what was that band's name? Stand? According to Stan's Aaron Lewis, Born in the USA is a total fraud and one of the most anti-American songs ever. Lewis, who performs as a solo country artist because he knows where the grift is good, when not fronting his new metal outfit, has become an outspoken conservative in recent decades. He has a history of making controversial remarks and doing pro-Donald Trump stunts that rub people the wrong way. Can you say, I lack relevance and I will do anything at all to be relevant? On a recent appearance on the Tucker Carlson show, you don't say, Lewis blasted the boss, saying that Springsteen's continued behavior is a disgusting display of not appreciating what was handed to him in this country as being an American, the success that he has had. The fact that he has duped us all with one of the most anti-American songs that ever, and it was called Born in the USA, as some sort of celebration of how great it is to be born in the USA. I'm angry at myself for not seeing it for so long and actually giving him, in my mind, the credit of being a representation of blue-collar America. That's the only way that you can say that. You have to say that with the appropriate amount of Trump outrage. Okay, dip. Let me just explain something to you. There's a lot of people on multiple sides that didn't know that Born in the USA wasn't a song about being ultimately just proud to be American because you're a nationalist piece of shit. All right? And that was the point. The point of the song was to be about a person coming back from Vietnam and being disillusioned after not being taken care of by the very government that sent him to fight a illegitimate war. It was about the working class not being taken care of. Are you fucking kidding me? Not being a representation of blue-collar America? How fucking out of touch are you? Blue-collar Americans are so disenfranchised right now that they voted for a fucking billionaire because they were desperate for the love of any politician. That's how we got in this fucking problem. You're a Trump supporter. You should fucking know this. That song didn't get worse when I realized that it wasn't about being a proud nationalist just because I was born here, but that it was a scathing criticism of the American system and how it has used the working class to get rich off of our backs. I loved him more for that because it is a representation of how we feel. It is a representation of what it's like to be used up and thrown away in American society. Aaron Lewis is a 2-bit garbage-ass musician talking about a fucking legend. Do you think they call him the boss for no reason, dog? He is your boss. If Bruce Springsteen came out today and shit out a half-ass song, it would sell more copies than anything you have ever sold in your entire fucking career. This beef is like Machine Gun Kelly versus Eminem. He doesn't even deserve a response from Bruce Springsteen. This fucking guy couldn't carry Bruce Springsteen's fucking jockstrap, okay? This fucking asshole sniffing, boothole licking douchebag that has a "Don't Tread on Me" fucking tattoo on his neck where his daddy kink Donald Trump stomps on a daily fucking basis needs to keep his fucking mouth closed. Because he doesn't know shit about being working class. He doesn't know anything about good music. And the last thing anybody should ever be doing is listening to his fucking opinion. And I'm just going to point out one more really funny thing here. This fucking dipshit is wearing a Johnny Cash shirt. Do you know what Johnny Cash would think of your stupid fucking opinion, Aaron Lewis of Stand? Do you know what Johnny Cash would think about your fucking opinion? Because something tells me if Aaron Lewis of Stand looks up some of Johnny Cash's opinions on these topics, he's going to be sad all over again. Because Johnny Cash was cut from the same cloth as Bruce Springsteen. I don't know why I can't say Bruce Springsteen tonight. It's been a long day. Born in the USA details a small-town man who returns home after serving in the Vietnam War only to find unemployment and no government association from the VA's office. It's a grim portrayal of the working class, but its anthemic chorus has often confused many who don't look deeper into the song. And that's intentional. You know, one of the songs I like to talk to people about is there's a song by, what is that guy's name? Mike Posner. And I forget what the name of the song is, but it's the chorus is, "This is what a sad song sounds like." And it's the song itself is very happy. It's very poppy. Mike Posner makes a lot of very poppy music, right? The song itself is, "This is what a sad song sounds like," and it's meant to give you the feeling of like, this is conflictual. The message in the song does not match the tone of music, and many of us understand that much of music is like that. That many songs get their message across by becoming popular by sounding very happy when they have very sad lyrics, and that is what Born in the USA is. It was meant to conflict. And people like fucking Aaron Lewis of Stand, okay? Look, he's so fucking dumb that there's literally Springsteen loyal fans t-shirts on this article. It's fucking amazing. We'll never understand because he's a shitty musician. He's fucking garbage, and he'll never understand what real music is. I'm just gonna say he's the woo guy. I'm just gonna fucking continue to think he's the guy from Disturbed. Lewis also claims Springsteen has forgotten where he came from and has lost touch with the struggle by continuing to support the Democratic Party. Because nothing says that you're in touch with the middle class's structure or struggle like fucking tariffing the middle class. Nothing says that you're in touch with the poor in America by getting rid of the de minimis rule, which was literally actually something that benefited the poor and middle class in America. Since its release in 1984, Born in the USA has gone triple platinum in the United States, reaching number 9 on the Billboard Hot 100, and Rolling Stone considering one of the 500 greatest songs of all time. Can you guess what Aaron Lewis will never hear in his life? That any of his songs was in the top 500 greatest songs of all time. His music is garbage. He is garbage. His opinions are garbage. And I hope he gets Ebola in his dick. Stain's most recent album was 2023's Confession of the Fallen, which reached number 64 on the album charts. Lewis' last solo album, 2024, The Hill, peaked at number 175. The hypocrisy of these people is through the fucking roof. Aaron Lewis of Stand doesn't know jack shit about what the working class is going through. And I can tell you that I know that because Aaron Lewis is a Donald Trump fucking fanboy. He's a bootlicker. He has his tongue so far up Donald Trump's asshole that he can tickle his tonsils. Aaron Lewis has no fucking idea what he's talking about. And the fact that he thinks Bruce Springsteen is out of touch tells me that Aaron Lewis, just like every other Trump MAGA Republican out there, doesn't live in reality. These people are the biggest hypocrites that have ever existed. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please like and subscribe and hit that notification bell, and check out that video on the screen now.